Good morning everyone, Bindu is back to you and you are watching Shama online cooking classes, and today we are making two colors of Dhokla, Besan Dhokla. Basically the Dhokla is only yellow color. Whenever you have noticed or your grandma, those who are making at home, they know it's basically only the yellow Dhokla we are preparing. But today we are preparing two colors with beetroot and green peas and coriander. So let's start with the beetroot. First I'm using 1 cup of besan here and sieving it. So reason of the sieving, that will help to take off all your lumps from besan and it will give us nice and smooth powder. After sieving 1 cup of besan, I'm using 1 tablespoon of semolina. This semolina is helping our dhokla to make a fluffy. 1 tablespoon cut sugar, salt per taste, half a cup of beetroot puree. I have just cooked it for 5 minutes and make a puree, and we are adding this. 1 heapful tablespoon of simple plain yogurt, 1 teaspoon of ginger, garlic and green chili paste, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and pinch of hing. Hing is helping to digest besan. Sometimes it is heavy for some people to digest, so it helps to digest. Now I'm mixing this all properly. This is nicely mixed and still we want lumpy and pouring texture, so I am slowly gradually adding 1 tablespoon of lukewarm water. Meanwhile, I am switching on the flame on high, and here I have poured 600 ml of water in the bottom of the steamer, and if you have this kind of a stand, you keep inside this, or if you don't have this, you can use any kind of rings or anything. I have kept here ring, and I'm going to allow our water to boil. Meanwhile, we are preparing our batter. Mix them well. Now this is a perfect consistency. You can see here, this texture we want for our dhokla. And while keeping our tin in a dhokla, at the time when your water is ready and start to boiling, at the time you have to grease one tin. I have greased already with the oil, and I'm going to pour this dhokla batter in this. But before pouring dhokla in our tin, I will use 1 teaspoon of ENO to make our dhokla spongy and fluffy. This procedure is going to be when our water is ready. Till we have to wait. When our water is ready, we are going to add ENO and mix well and straight in tin, and tin will go in our container. Our water starts boiling here. At the time I am using 1 teaspoon of ENO going straight in our mixture. Cover it properly and mix them well. You can see here batter start to get texture of fluffiness, and it is slowly rising. At this time I'm going to pour this batter in our grease tin, and our tin is going straight in our steamer, and cover it and let it cook for 20 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm going to make a paste of coriander and garden green peas. I have half a cup of garden green peas and green coriander. I'm making a paste, and the same procedure I will show you how to make the green color dhokla as well. As you can see here, our dhokla is ready, and I'm pricking knife. It's coming clear, so it means this is ready. And one more sign of dhokla ready, it will start to release edges. So this is meaning that our dhokla is properly cooked. I'm going to keep this to cool down. Meanwhile, we are preparing our green dhokla. And for that, I'm using same proportion, 1 cup of besan. In that, I'm using 1 tablespoon of semolina, rava or soji, whatever you are saying. Okay, I want little spicy, so I'm using heapful 1 teaspoon of our green paste. It's grinding with garlic, chili and ginger. Our paste is ready here. I have used half cup of green paste, garden green paste. It was frozen, and half cup of coriander, chopped green coriander, and I'm using this in our base. With that, 1 tablespoon of sugar. As I have used here spice more, so I'm using sugar as well. Salt per taste. Things that help us to digest besan. Very little pinch of hing. And turmeric. Again, it is pinch. We want green color, but turmeric will give brighter color. And 1 heapful tablespoon of normal yogurt. Mix them well. Our batter is ready, but it is thick. We want flowing consistency, not too runny, but medium thick. So gradually, slowly, 1 tablespoon. I'm using my lukewarm water. Mix well. Do not add all together. Sometimes it's become very thin batter and it is not giving us good result with dhokla. Now this is perfect. It is pouring and it's not too runny, not too thick. At this time, I will add 1 teaspoon of ENO. Quickly mix it. I have filled our mixture here and this is going straight in our steamer, and I'm going to steam this for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes each, 20 minutes for this and 20 minutes for this, our dhokla is ready and I have cut in a square piece. Now it's time for tempering, tadka. For tadka, I have used here 3 tablespoons of oil. In that, I'm using 1 tablespoon of mustard seed. And once it starts to crackle, I will add here 1 tablespoon of sesame seed. And half a teaspoon of hing. And 10 to 15 dry curry leaves. I'm switching off my flame and here I'm adding 2 tablespoons of water. Pour this tadka. So here our 2 color dhokla is ready. You can see here the color is changed to yellow because the reason we have used here turmeric. If you don't want to use turmeric, you can avoid turmeric, and this is a light orange color we are having with the beetroot. When you are using more puree with the beetroot, then you can get a color exact like a red. And instead of coriander and green paste, you can use spinach puree as well to give a nice and green color. But the spinach was not available with me. Whatever you have at home, you can use it. And this is our dhokla is ready to serve, and I have served here with a slice of beetroot and green chutney of coriander. Hope you all like this. Thank you for watching, and we are moving to our second recipe, Besan Barfi. Let's move towards our next recipe, and it is Besan Malai Barfi. It is a combination of three dishes. It is Besan Barfi, Mohanthal and Son Papdi. And I am giving you guarantee, definitely you will love it. We are taking half cup of ghee and I'm switching on the flame. In a half cup of butter ghee, this is homemade, and I'm using 1 cup of besan. It is heapful besan. 1 cup heapful besan I'm using here. With the besan, same ingredients, 1 tablespoon of semolina. Semolina is giving nice and crumbled texture to the barfi. 1 tablespoon. And we will roast this besan and semolina till it turns color light pink and aroma start to release on medium to low flame. Keep stirring constantly, otherwise you will burn your besan. Now here, after 15 minutes, you can see here we have very nice and light pink color. So our besan is ready. It is nicely roasted and fragrance aroma is coming amazing. I am taking our besan pot from flame, and now I am putting on flame my sugar pot. It is 1 cup of sugar for our sugar syrup, and I am adding here half a cup of water. Mix it well and let it cook till our sugar syrup turns in a half a thread and it gets sticky. Our sugar syrup is getting ready. I am adding here half a teaspoon of cardamom powder and 3/4 cup of milk powder. Slowly add in our besan and mix them well. Here our half thread is ready here. So I am switching off the flame of our sugar syrup and taking it to our roasted besan. I am adding this syrup in our roasted besan pot. Mix them. And only for 2 minutes I will cook this mixture on a flame. After 2 minutes I am switching off my flame. After 2 minutes I am switching off my flame, and now just stir it for 1 minute more so all mixture bind with each other. And here I have 1 plate greased with the ghee, and I will pour my mixture. Tape the plate properly so all air comes out and it's set properly. Now it's time to garnish. I have here 5 chopped almond and 5 to 6 my pistachio. I have chopped it and I'm garnishing it on the top, and we will allow it to cool down. Our besan barfi, you can say Malai Barfi, is ready here. And Malai Barfi, you can see the texture of Malai. It's a very soft. Still it is 2 hours I have completed and have let it cool down. You can see the texture of the top all the layers comes like a son papdi. So this is 3-in-1 Malai Barfi, Besan Barfi, moong dal, or you can say son papdi. So hope you like this. Thank you so much for watching till right end, and see you next week.